6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How's it going, YouTube? Project Annihilation here.
Went ahead and hit some legs today.
Installing some wheels on the gain train.
This is actually week 2 of our heavy phase, focusing on heavyweight, lower reps, and
Started it off with making gains. I started off with bread and butter here. Back squat. What did we hit this for?
four sets. We got 4 sets of rep range right around 3 to 8. Like I said previously, just keeping that weight heavy and lowering the reps.
And then last set here we dropped it down to 225 and low and slow and got as many as you could.
Exactly. You know, it's important before you guys start these compound workouts that you get a nice stretch in. Make sure you guys are warming up before. You know, don't just come in, throw on 225 and start wrapping it out. It's not really good for muscles and body.
We like to stretch it out. I think we did some leg extension and leg curls, and Trey likes the jumping jacks. I like to just some static stretches. Anything to get the blood flowing. And then what are these called?
These are called Jefferson Squats, actually.
For the longest time, I thought these were called a Zercher squat. And we had a kind individual post on our Instagram page an article for us to read to inform us. So, just want to let we read up on it and we're more informed, and we appreciate all comments.
Most definitely. So with this, I think we went ahead and did
3 sets of this.
3 sets.
Yeah, we worked our way up 225 for 2 sets, then finally we got 275 here.
Yeah.
Split stance.
I mean, for those of you that have watched our previous videos, you know this that we like to superset. When we're doing these compounds, such as the back squat and the Jefferson squat, we like to do them individually, just focusing on the compound workouts one at a time.
It's the most stressful on your nervous system. You want to make sure that you're fresh for all exercises, and then when you get into your auxiliary lifts, you can start supersetting stuff.
And we actually went ahead and moved on to what we call the hoof kick machine, or you could call it a hamstring kickback, whichever you prefer. That's just what we call it.
We like hoof kick.
It sounds a little bit more spunky, a little spunk to it, a little spice.
Not really a fun exercise. It's kind of tiring, so we have to put a little pizzazz in there with the name.
Exactly. So we do 3 or 4 sets.
We did 3 sets.
3 sets of the hoof kick machine.
Hitting the glutes, hamstrings, and you probably feel it a little bit in your quads as well.
So once again, as you can see, a little bit heavier on the weight, lower reps, right around I think 6 to 10 rep range with those.
We went on to hip thrusts. We have 185 on there. Good glute activator. Pretty helpful for your squat.
This is an exercise that we have, Brendan and I, have not done a lot in the past. So we're definitely working our way up on the weight, just trying to get comfortable with the exercise.
Pretty lucrative though.
Yeah, definitely.
The thing I want to point out is this dude behind us. We felt a little diminished throwing up 185 on a hip thrust, and the guy behind us is just repping out.
Repping out 315. You go, man. You go.
Good fella.
Great guy.
Yeah. If you didn't notice, he got 5 reps on that first set. You'll see another set here pretty soon.
And then we got into our supersets here. We did single-legged RDLs with our hip thrust there.
Went up 5 pounds this week on that stuff.
Yeah,
got
definitely.
Great balance there by me. Something I struggle with is balance. I got bad vestibular dynamics.
But a lot of our exercises this summer we're working on our stability, core strength and stability. So this is another one to increase that stability.
It transcends over to all your major lifts. Increase the core strength, you're gonna be better off in all of your big compound lifts at the beginning of your exercises.
That's right.
So I think we did 3 sets of this. As you can see, again, like we mentioned, this is our superset. More of our auxiliary lifts, just finishing things off in the end. Look at that guy.
Guy in the background, man. Just getting after it.
Yeah, he's gonna get another 3 reps here.
Absolute animal.
He really is.
There I am, you know, it's just hip thrusting. Well, he goes around 315.
Like it's his job.
Mhm.
Now, if you're gonna pay attention to anyone on these single leg RDLs, make sure you're watching Trey's form. He's got pretty good balance on everything here. Going straight down the leg, the dumbbell, controlled, kicking that leg back straight.
Chest up, chin up.
Exactly. All about control.
There he is. There's one. Two.
Three.
Attaboy.
Strong fella, strong fella. I think he went on and did 225 on incline after all of that, so pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Here we are throwing
The hard work. So props to him, man. Props to him.
Oh, wild schnidd.
A wild Schneider spotting.
Rare occasion at the Freeland Sports Zone.
We'll have more Schneider. He actually went ahead and joined us for our burnout today, so that was pretty cool. Schneider graduated with me. Looney SOB, but you know, good ball player, good basketball player.
Yo.
So what we did here was some what we call overhead weighted lunges. I think we grabbed a 35 pounder maybe,
Yeah, 35 for heavy week.
and then did
Get that sweat.
and we went for about roughly 40 to 50 yards or so.
Yeah. Limited space in our weight room up here, but we made the best of it.
Exactly. But we actually superset this as well with some calf press.
See that bench right behind you to the right? It's got a little platform on there. We like to do a 1-3-1 negative on those things for calf presses. Simply getting after it. This is the meat and potatoes of our workout right here.
Our burnout.
Little mental toughness.
We did 315 on the what do you call it? Trap bar, Hex-Bar,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. Went ahead and did some 20-yard 315 carries. Got my gentleman there checking us out.
Always says hello.
Very good regular. And we superset it with 100-pound 20-yard carry as well.
Mm-hmm.
Little dumbbell carry.
Our hands are pretty ripped after all this, especially with chalk. But important is just keeping those shoulders back. Trey does good form with keeping his chest out. Super important. And here he is, Schneider.
He's doing himself. Towering over me. Standing at a tall, I don't know, maybe 6'7".
Yeah, that sounds about right. He did a good job with it.
Yep.
Only critique is just keep that chest a little bit higher, but overall did a very good job.
Yep, we worked with him on that. Another thing, if anyone wants to implement these into their workouts, I highly suggest it. Not only is it gonna, your grip strength's gonna go up, just overall power, but you gotta be careful when lifting these off the ground. Kind of treat it like a deadlift. Keep your chest up.
Keep the force from the hips.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, but we actually noticed, we've been doing real heavy farmer carries for the last couple of weeks, and I remember back at school, I'd be deadlifting, weight would feel heavy, but Trina did deadlifts the other day, and we did 335 with it. It's a lot easier to hold on to the dumbbell and the barbell and everything. Just seeing great strength improvements in our grip.
Yeah, a lot of improvements this summer thus far. More to come though.
For sure. Always working.
The work has just begun.
Exactly.
So.
Summer's early.
And we this was actually our first set here. We did 315 with this. Went ahead and did 3 sets total. On the second set, we bumped it up. Schneider actually pushed us to 365, which was heavier than you know what. We did a 365 carry for 20 yards and a 100-pound carry for 20 yards.
And then for our last set, actually, we went back down to the 315 carry, and then we just grabbed the hundreds and then walked the 20 yards there and back. So
overall, it's a great burnout. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Have a good one, and we hope you annihilate your workout just like we did.
You know it.